My teeth, it's burning, yes! Gotta clean you up so that way you look better for the video. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sheriff Langdon, and welcome to my newer bar review video, the first one of 2025. And it's a doozy. We have the Overseas Marvel AI, which features the Marvel Core with AI technology. Now, we've seen this already in a couple of balls like the Summit, the Phase, and I don't want to edit the parts that I'm wrong about out, so I'm just going to leave the list there. But there is a lot of them. Just keep that in mind. Now, the Marvel AI obviously is, like I said before, the Marvel Core with AI technology. This means that it is enhanced a little bit. It still has the same numbers or similar numbers. There's two things that I really like about the AI technology. One of them is if you go from 15 to 14 or even to 16 pounds, the numbers stay similar. Now, one of my issues when I was throwing 14 pounds, did I tell y'all I switched back to 15 pounds? Did I make a video about that?
Surprise, I went back to 15 pounds.
But anywho, so when I did throw 14 pounds, the RG jumped a bunch and it went up like a 10th, compared to like all the other weights. So it naturally went longer, and I had to drill a lot of my stuff really, really early, really, really slow. So it kind of threw a wrench into my plans a little bit when I went to 14 pounds, but once I kind of got the layouts under control, it was all right. But back on track with the AI technology. Now, if you go from 15 to 14 to 16 or anything of the sort, the numbers are similar, not always going to be the same, but they are comparable. So that way, let's say if you're throwing a lighter weight or heavier weight than I am, and I'm talking about this ball, you're going to expect a more similar result when you drill one for yourself. I hope that kind of makes it sense. But another thing about AI technology too is that the carry percentage allegedly is scientifically proven to strike more. So in terms of like what that actually means, supposedly the light hits carry more, and 10 pins get kicked out a little bit more. I don't have the technology to prove that, but take that with what you will. But I will say that what I've seen from this ball, I've struck quite a bit. Now, before I give you any more of a fig jam about this ball, I'm going to show you my first 10 shots that I've thrown with this. Now, keep in mind, when I do a first 10 shot review, I always get acquainted to the lane that I'm on with another ball that I have, and that way it's not so boring to watch if I don't strike right away. So, with that being said, here's the first 10 shots with this ball after I got warmed up with another ball that I had with me at the time. Here you go. I don't know why I waited in front of the camera like I was throwing 10 shots. I'm sorry. But one thing that I noticed right off the bat, and I think it's a question that a lot of people have, is it going to be the same exact as the Marvel Pearls that we've seen in the past? Pearls being the first one that they released and then the rendition that they made later on. No. Honestly, it's pretty different, but different in a good way. So the original Marvel Pearls that I've thrown, well, alright, I've only thrown the remix and I've had 2 of them. So with the remix, I've noticed that it was all about length, did not come off the spot quite nearly strong enough for me. Now with the AI core, it still has the super omega clean length. Like, does not want to stand up at all, especially when it's in the oil. And it expends its energy very quickly when it reaches the end of the pattern in a smooth way. Not very much angular. So what I'm noticing is, imagine a high road pearl or something of the sort, but overall a little stronger. So compared to the other Marvel Pearls that I've thrown, this is a lot stronger and quicker off the spot. I can trust that if I get inside and slow wheel it, this is going to make it back in time compared to the other Marvels. Now, in layman terms, this is just going to go above those. But the essence is there, especially when it comes to the length. Now, the only thing that changes for me is the back end reaction, but it changes for the better. I feel like depending on like the layout that I put on it or the surface, which for me, this is probably always going to stay shiny. I feel like I can tackle different parts of the lane more.